Yes, people, what's happening? Welcome back to the channel. Big up to everyone locked in over on Chelsea Fan TV as always. And welcome to a first for myself. Welcome to the live fan call-in show. Guys, I'm going to be trialing this one tonight. Obviously, I know a few of you in the chat a while back were saying that you'd like to have a call-in show. Call in, have your say on the channel, get a few things across that you want to say. So, guys, tonight, while it's been a little bit of a slow news day, we are going to be trialing the call-in show. So in about 15 minutes time, I'll pop the link into the chat, guys. And if you want to call in, click the link, come on with myself, have a chat, 5-10 minutes, and then we'll just rotate through people for about an hour or so, guys. So yeah, let me know your thoughts on that in the chat, guys. But we're going to be running the fan call-in show tonight, and if it goes well and if you people like it, then we will make this a weekly feature so you guys can call in and have your say, guys. So yeah, I'll pop the link in about 10 minutes time, 10 to 15 minutes time. Let's try and rack these likes up as well, guys. Let's get to at least 30 likes on my channel before the link drops in, guys. That'll be greatly appreciated. But yeah, guys, I'm going to fan call-in show tonight. You guys can call in, say whatever you want to say about Chelsea, what your thoughts are at this point in time. You don't have to have your camera on if you don't want to. It's all friendly. We all love the Chelsea. So, yeah, guys, make sure that you get involved when the link drops in. But, yeah, a bit of a slow news day, as I was saying. Let's say hello to a few people first, and then we'll run through a few bits of news. We'll drop the link in the chat, and we'll get this call-in show on the road, people. Max, big up. He should be getting to know his new teammates already. Not surprised, disappointed, absolutely. Yeah, hope you're well. Yeah, big up. Yeah, we can hit 70 likes tonight. That'd be fantastic on my channel. That'd be great. My Central Chelsea, big up, my guy. Wild Bucks, hope everything's going well. Derek, big up. Travindra, hope you're good, my guy. Caicedo, I think he will come. It's taken a while. Dexter, hope you're good. Yeah, all good, bro. Yes, Louis, all good, my guy. Do you think if Caicedo isn't done? No, it's not. No, I don't think Caicedo's over. It just becomes frustrating and very, very irritating. No two ways about it. Snow, big up, my guy. Come on, the Blues. Big up for doing the call-in show. It's gonna, yeah. I hope so. I hope people enjoy it. We're gonna do the call-in show. I like interacting with you guys. So I thought, let's run a call-in show. Let's get a few of you involved. And if it goes down well, people, we'll run this as a regular feature on the channel. We'll do it on a weekly basis. Are we playing Saturday morning or so? Well, it depends where you are in the world. So for UK, it's gonna be like a midnight kickoff, I think. So it'll be Sunday morning. But again, it depends where you are in the world. Frosty, big up. Even if we don't get Caicedo, we have Cesare Castellani. He's really good. He is good. But again, as I was saying before, it is only Wrexham, so we need to kind of keep our feet on the ground a little bit with this one. Bro, not much is happening, to be perfectly honest. It's a little bit frustrating. There's not too much going on at this point in time. So, yeah. No real updates today. A little bit of a slow news day today. I will get into the few bits of news before we get the call-in show going, but there's not an awful lot going on. Saturday night, yeah. What's the kickoff time for the Brighton? I think midnight, bro. That's midnight UK time. So wherever you are in the world, it'll obviously be slightly different. Yeah, it is a bit boring. I hear you. VJ, hope you're good, my guy. Good evening. Do you think Castellano stay? Depends how he does in preseason. If he impresses in the rest of the games, I don't see why not. Nick, big up. Hope you're good. Just have a feeling it's not going to happen. If it does, Chelsea. Well, look, at the end of the day, we are going to have to slightly overpay, potentially. And you know what? As I've said before, some players you have to overpay for. Like certain players, you have to break the bank because they're going to make that much of a difference to your team. And I think that actually Caicedo is one of those. Ideally, we don't want to be doing that. But I guess in terms of, we've almost made a little bit of a rod for our own backs here. Enzo going for over 100, then Declan Rice. Brighton, as annoying as it is for us, are well within their rights to ask for 100 million. I'm not sure if we'll end up paying that or not, but let's see. Stuart, big up, my guy. Look, I think there is ambition there. I don't think we can accuse them of not showing ambition. I think it's frustrating for sure that, you know, deals for the senior team aren't really progressing that well. We've had one incoming and it's July 21st. So yeah, that isn't ideal at all. I fully agree with that. But it's not like things aren't happening. It's just things are taking a long time. Football fans and patience isn't something that goes together, particularly Chelsea as a fan base. Look, I fully understand criticism of the ownership, but I think so far they've done a decent job. But my patience is running a bit thin now on this Caicedo thing and incomings for the first team. I do agree on that. Hope we beat Brighton. I think we all do. Fuck Brighton, bro. Yeah, agreed. What else we got going on? Yeah, Gibson, hope you're good, my guy. Yeah, I hope he will be ours soon. Brighton and Chelsea in the US, so if deal not done next week. Yeah, look, there's no reason why they still can't get done. We're both in the States. We're playing on Saturday or Sunday, wherever. We can have our face-to-face talks, get a deal done, and take Caicedo back on our bus with us when we leave the game on Sunday morning. Yeah, agreed, Michael. Reckon if it doesn't happen next week, then it won't happen. Brighton jeopardising themselves with future young players joining, and they're going to be this resistant. I don't know if they're, I don't think that's an issue for them, but yeah, for sure. Like it is, they are stubborn. They're well within their rights. But again, I can understand why Caicedo's fucked off because obviously he thought he was leaving in January. He signed the new deal with a premise that obviously he would be allowed to leave, and he's not been able to leave yet. So yeah, I can understand why he's frustrated. If we end up without proper DM at the start of the season, then whoever's I agree on that. What's up? Yeah, not much happening. Central Chelsea, big up my guy. Oh, guys, whilst I'm at it, by the way, people, for those of you that weren't locked in last night, when we reach 4,000 subscribers on my personal channel, there will be a chance for you to win a Chelsea home shirt of your choice. Sorry, a Chelsea shirt of your choice from the upcoming season. So whether that's a home shirt, away shirt, or third kit for this coming season, there will be a prize draw when I hit 4,000 subscribers on my channel. So the quicker we get there, the quicker you'll have a chance of winning a Chelsea shirt of your choice from the upcoming season when they are released, guys. So make sure you do sub to my channel, get it to 4K, and then we'll get that prize draw on the road. Of course, make sure, as always, you subscribe to Chelsea Fan TV as well. Big up from Houston, Texas. I'm getting worried a bit. Chelsea haven't made any sign. Well, we signed Jackson and Kunku's in. I hear it, guys. George, big up, bro. Look, I think at the end of the day, like the market, the football market in general is just ridiculous. There's no two ways about it. And it's just where we are at this point in time. This is the market. It's frustrating. It's annoying, but there's this much money in the game. This is the premium for top class midfield players. Enzo Fernandez, Declan Rice, Moises Caicedo, the next one. Like that's it. Sanchez, Cherky, no updates on those, bro. Has Caicedo done all he can to help finish the deal? I don't know. I'm not sure he's put in a transfer request or he's kind of publicly forcing it. So you could maybe say no. What do you think of Chelsea becoming a franchise? And look, I like the multi-club model. I think it can certainly work. Obviously, we've got Strasbourg now, but we do need another one. Of course, we need a few more to kind of spread out and to really make an impact. But yeah, look, I think it's certainly positive, people. I think it's a positive step. Lobo, big up my guy. No, I don't think we'll get any deadline day signings. I really don't. How many players we have right now? Geez, it was a 29-man squad out in the States. So yeah, that's what we're working with. Up the Chelsea, greetings and love from Malaysia. Big up to all Chelsea fans in Malaysia. What about the departure of Adoya Malang Sarr? No, not confirmed yet. Any of those two. Big up from Texas. I think I just did that. Central Chelsea, big up my guy. What else we got going here? Do you see Gallagher fitting in Pochettino? Yeah, I do. Not in a pivot though. So I'm not really sure, but I think Gallagher certainly fits the profile and the characteristics that Pochettino likes. High energy, high press, fitness, gets around the pitch and stuff. Not the most talented player, but as a squad player, I think could certainly do a job. First match, perfect. Imagine we lose to Brighton. Yeah, I don't want to be losing to Brighton. I think the plan is to send him on loan. But again, if he really impresses in pre-season, then that fan could feasibly change for sure. Brighton club just want to hike price after noticing Caicedo wants to leave. Potentially, we're going to do well next season. Oh, sweet Dukes. I think so, bro. I think so. What's your channel link? Bro, I'll place it in the chat now. But yeah, guys, as soon as we get to 4K subscribers, then the quicker your chance of winning a Chelsea shirt of your choice from the coming season. So yeah, hit the link in the channel, guys. Subscribe. Let's ramp these subscriptions up. Texas Blue, big up my guy. Appreciate you locking in as always. We're staying with kids in the club. Well, with some, yes. Do you think we're going to sign any after we sign Caicedo? Yeah, I think we will. I think we will get possibly a centre-back, depending on how Bashir Humphreys does in pre-season. I think we'll get a goalkeeper and 50-50 on a centre-forward. But actually, we do need an attacking midfield player as well. A player like JT who literally fights for the badge, you know what I mean? Yeah, no, I hear that. I think there's a few of those potentially, but right now there's not many. Maybe only Thiago Silva and Reece James, you could say that. Why can't Chelsea start looking for alternatives? Because Kimmich's not a viable alternative. Aubameyang gone? Yep, he has. Santos and Chukwuemeka and Caicedo? Yeah, again, good options. Caicedo deal will get done. Yeah, I agree. Sterling, snaking, Lampard and Potter. What's that to do with? Anyone know what I'm... no idea off the top of my head. Blues Empire, big up my guy. Do you think there's any chance James will start for us in the Brighton game? I wouldn't have thought so. I think he could well feature potentially, but I wouldn't plan on him starting. What do you mean? I don't know what you're saying. Lavio News has gone quiet as well. Yeah, it has. Not really too much on there. Can we just... Yeah, no, bro, we got a bro. If I'm helping you guys out, you guys can help me out as well. It works both ways. The quicker we get to 4K subscribers on my channel, then the quicker the prize draw for the shirt. And this won't be the only one, guys. I will do regular prize draws throughout the season at certain milestones, people. Issue of Gabriel's work permit. No, I don't think it is an issue because he's played a lot more football than Santos has. So I don't think it is a work issue. Can Chelsea sell Sterling? They could, I suppose, but I don't see it happening. I'm not sure what the market would be for him, and I absolutely don't think there's any plans to sell him. Should we give a chance to Cho under Poch? No, he's going to be sold. The response from Sterling is, in my opinion, a bit unbecoming given how AWOL he was last season. I don't know what's the Sterling response. Well, it would be amazing. Of course, it would be amazing. I don't know how well we do though. Yep. Big up, appreciate that. If Caicedo is our next N'Golo, then just pay up or move on. I do agree on that. Either Santos or Cassidy next to Enzo will be okay for me if Brighton are asking for 100 mil. Worry about signing Caicedo. I wouldn't worry about it. Love. Big up to all the Indian fans. Big up. Big up from Kenya. PSG fans moaning on Agato we were linked with. Oh, I don't know why they're moaning. Who's Chelsea's biggest flop? Probably Lukaku. Absolute disaster. Our striking options as it stands right now are Jackson, Nkunku, and Broja. Those are the options. No more news on that. No more news on that. Brighton signed centre-back 12 million. Yeah, I think they're getting someone from Fiorentina. I forget his name. I honestly think Oba didn't get a proper chance at Chelsea. I reckon he could have done a job for us. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. I would love Menyan, but I don't see it happening. So we've got games left against Brighton, Fulham, Newcastle, and Borussia Dortmund as well. No, bro, not been discussed. No news. Simple as that. No news. I think Chelsea need to step down this Caicedo. No, we're not going to step down. We're not going to step down. We got to stick with it. Yeah, for sure. I absolutely agree on that. What do I think about Mudryk? I think he's a great player. I think there's so much potential there. Really excited to see how he develops under Poch. Well, no, look, I'm not saying we're going to get them. I think we could get them, but we need them. It's as simple as that. We do need them, unfortunately. So, yeah, it will be interesting to see what happens. Phil, big up from the tropical paradise. That is Belvedere. Looking forward to the Brighton game. Yeah, thoughts on the Brighton game? Yeah, excited for it. Looking forward to seeing another game under Pochettino, see if the youngsters can replicate what they did against Wrexham, against a tougher level of opposition. Yeah, I'm excited for it. No, I wouldn't look at that. I don't think that's true. Michael, big up. Players seem to like Poch. Hopefully that bodes well. Agreed. May have already touched on it already, but yeah, fantastic. I think really promising, really exciting. So yeah, lots to look forward to with those guys. But yeah, as far as debuts can go, I think yeah, very, very promising, very, very exciting. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing more of these guys. Again, it was only Wrexham, but you can only play what's in front of you. No more news. Up the Chelsea, yes. West Ham sniffing around Broja? No, they still retain their interest, but I'm not sure if they're sniffing around as such. I'm not sure whether a bid will materialise or not on that front. Guys, 33 likes on my channel. Once we hit 50 likes, people, we will open the lines for the call-in show. So, people, get the likes up to 50 likes. There's 60 of you locked in on my channel, only 33 likes. Once we hit 50 likes, guys, 17 more. Don't freeload the content. It's a click of a button. Take you seconds. 50 likes. Once that's struck, people, the lines will open for the call-in show and you people can have your say. So get the likes up, people. Get it to 50, 16 more likes, and then the lines will open and you people can all have your say. 16 likes to go, guys. Let's do this. What else have we got? Caicedo is right. 70 million or more is fair. 80 million, I think, is okay. Let's get Shirky. We need to go till January of Jackson and Broja. Yeah, I think so. What else have we got popping off here? Yep. Can't wait to see Chelsea again. I agree. What players are you expecting to really shine on the Poch? Hopefully Enzo, Chilwell, James, Mudryk, Madueke, and Nkunku. There's loads of them. Yeah, Phil, I hear it, bro. Let's get these likes up, guys. Let's get them up. 37 likes now, 13 more likes, and the lines will open for the call-in show. Can you really see us getting 3 after Caicedo? I'm struggling to see. Big up from Belfast. Do I think? I think it's a big ask, but I believe quite possibly, yes. Great to see Pochettino animation and sideline after Tuchel. Yep. Hall and Livramento to Newcastle is interesting. I don't think Lewis Hall would be a loan potentially. I think Livramento would be a good signing as well. I like that. People are saying it's just Wrexham. Yeah, oh no, it absolutely is. It's massive. I make no two ways about it. You know, the team that we put out last year wouldn't have beaten Wrexham 5-0. That's for sure. So yeah, absolutely, it is a plus, people, for sure. But yeah, guys, 10 more likes and the lines will open. Karen, big up. Blue is a colour from Suffolk. Appreciate that. Dead in the water. Hope you're good, my guy. Good to have you in the house as always. We have to keep Angelo to fight with Madueke for starting. Perhaps I think Sterling and Madueke will be fighting with each other. For the Brighton friendly, I'd love to just try and cook as a 10 with Martin and Noni on the wings with Jackson up top. Yep, I think we could potentially see that maybe at some point. Santiago, big up, my guy. I need to stop doing deals with Brighton. Yes, yep. Who do you go for the captaincy apart from Silva? Reece James or maybe Enzo Fernandez? Probably Reece James, though. Yep, I agree. Chelsea's greatest left back, Ashley Cole. What a guy. Do you think we have left backs that can fill in at right back? Not really. Is Levi back with the... Yeah, Levi's with the team. He's been there the whole time. The only reason that him, Madueke, Mudryk, and Enzo didn't play, well, the three, because of they played in the Euro, so an extended break. And I think Enzo, for whatever reason, I'm not really sure, had a bit of an extended holiday. Yeah, team last season would have been beating them 2-0. Guys, I'm just going to quickly run through a couple bits of news, and then the lines will open for the call-in show. People, 8 more likes. Let's get them up. 8 more likes, and make sure you subscribe as well. We get to 4K, then the giveaway for the shirt will begin. So yeah, guys, 4K. That is the target. I think a mini target for tonight, guys. Try and get to 3,750. That is another 12 subscribers. More than doable, people. I think we can easily do that. But yeah, guys, we're just going to get into a couple little bits of news. We're going to get these likes to 50, and then we're going to open the lines for the call-in show, and we're going to have some chat with some of you people. So yeah, let's do it. News that we already knew, guys. Official, confirmed. Aubameyang joins Olympique Marseille on a 3-year deal, valid until 2026. Obviously left on a free, terminated his contract. I think it was the last year of his contract anyway. So it's another one out. So realistically, from the list of players, guys, we really only need to get rid of Lukaku, Ziyech from the main ones. And obviously we can get rid of Callum Hudson-Odoi and Malang Sarr as well. Then that's a big plus, guys. That is a big plus. No two ways about it. But yeah, Aubameyang to Marseille confirmed. We knew this was happening anyway, but we had the official statement from Chelsea that it's done. We got Aubameyang there with the Marseille stuff. It's all done and dusted. He acted respectfully during his time here. No bad words about him from myself. I met him a couple of times after games. Really nice guy. So yeah, wish him the best. It didn't work out. We should never have signed him in the first place. But we move on, people. As simple as that. We move on. Would Chile make it into the captaincy shortlist? Potentially, yes. Potentially. Do I see Mudryk starting this season? Yeah, I hope so. I really do. I'm a big fan of Mudryk. Big fan. Caicedo would be sick just before our game. I don't know if they might. I'm not sure if they'll play Caicedo. They might not want to risk an injury potentially. I'm not sure if they'll. I don't know if they'll play him. In all honesty, I'm not too sure. New goalkeeper and 2 central midfielders added to this squad. No European football. We have a genuine chance of getting top 4. Hopefully, yeah. What do you think? What do you think? Should we terminate Lukaku's contract? I don't think we can. With 3 years left on it, I'm not sure if we'd be allowed to do that. And he goes on. If it was 1 year left, I think we'd definitely go for it. But yeah, I'm not really too sure on what's going on with that one, people. So yeah, it is a slight issue. It is a slight issue, but you know, let's wait and see what happens. What a flop last season. Yeah. Well, look, obviously, yeah, it was a flop last season. It's not really. It wasn't massively his fault the whole time. Chelsea greatest centre midfield player, Frankie Lampard. Super Frank. Simple as that. All-time record goal scorer at the club. Legend. What a player. 45 likes. 1 more to hit the 50, guys. 1 more. 5 more. Sorry, not 1 more. Guys, the lines will open at 50 likes, people. The call-in show will then be on the road. and we'll have a good 40 minutes or so discussing all things Chelsea, guys. So yeah, let's get this up to 50 likes on my channel. Make sure you hit the likes over on Chelsea Fan TV as well, people. No excuse to not be running the likes up on that channel as well. And people, as I've been saying, make sure you also subscribe. Worst Chelsea player, Lukaku, Belarus maybe, Winston Bogard. There's a few. But yeah, guys, as I was saying, the Aubameyang news, we knew it was coming. It's done. People, 80 of you locked in. One more like, and then this is going live, and you people can call in. Have about 5 or 10 minutes chat with myself. Guys, we've hit that 50 likes mark. Here we go. Let's get the link in the chat. I'll put the link for my channel in the chat first, people. Make sure you run up the subscriptions, guys. Make sure you subscribe. Get the subscribers up. Get it to 4K. And then the prize draw for the shirt will take place. So links in the chat. 260 of us locked in across both channels. Let's get the subscriptions up. But yeah, people, we've hit 50 likes. The call-in show is now going to go live. I am going to pop the link in the chat. For those that are watching on my channel, I'm going to pin it. I'm going to pin it to the chat. But for those on Chelsea Fan TV, unless there's any mods in here that can pin the link, I'm just going to have to pop it in at different intervals. Although I think I might be able to pin it on. I might be able to pin it on both potentially. I'm not too sure. I'm just going to pin it on my channel now. Is that it? No, this is the one here. Pin message. Right, guys, that should be pinned at the top now on my channel. And in Chelsea Fan TV, the link is in the chat. So, guys, don't be shy. Get involved. You don't have to turn your camera on or anything like that. Come in, say hi, and get your thoughts in. We've got the first guy in the house. Yes. VJ, big up. What are you saying, my guy? You good?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, he's just gone. Oh, no. VJ's gone. VJ, I'm sure, will be back in a sec. Apologies about the barking dogs, guys. Not too sure what's going on. There's probably someone at the door. But yeah, guys, hit that link. Come and say hi. Come and say hi. Come and have your say, guys. Links pinned to the top of my channel. Oh, we've got a couple in there. We've got a couple in here. So I'll go one at a time, guys. Whoever's first in, I'll do it. Bro, can you hear me? How you doing?
Hello, I'm doing well.
Yes, big up. Where are you calling from, mate?
I'm calling from Nepal. Do you know Nepal?
Love it. Love it. Big up to everyone, Chelsea fans in Nepal. What would you like to say, bro?
I'm a Chelsea fan since 2008, and I've been following Chelsea since then. And one life, one love, one club, isn't it?
Yeah, oh mate, as always, once you've got that blue shirt on, that's it. You can't turn back. How are you feeling about the transfer window so far? How are you feeling about Pochettino and stuff? Are you liking what you're seeing?
Yeah, I'm quite familiar with Pochettino when he was at Tottenham. I definitely liked him, how he used young players and developed them. So same case at Chelsea at the moment, many young players, and transfer window is quite well, but it takes quite a lot of time. But we have very thin squad, I think. But only one game once a week, so I don't think that will be the problem. So I think we will do well.
Yeah, no, I hear it. What players are you looking forward to seeing in the season? You got any players that you're excited to see play?
I'm very much excited to see Enzo Fernandez and Nkunku, their link-up play. Nkunku, we saw he can run off quite looking offside line also, and Enzo can pass the ball so well. So I'm quite looking forward for Nkunku and Enzo Fernandez.
Yeah, no, 100%. Have you been watching the preseason games as well? You're going to be watching those?
Yeah, I'm watching. I have watched Chelsea's last game also, and I liked that kid, Cesar
Yeah, it's
Caicedo.
nice, isn't it? It's nice, really nice. Looks a lot better on in person, doesn't it?
Yeah, very good. So much higher than my expectation.
Yeah, and just lastly, bro, what are you expecting for this coming season? Obviously, I know it's a little bit difficult to say right now because we haven't got all our signings in, but what are you expecting for this upcoming season? Champions League football, a trophy? What do you think we need to do?
Despite we have a very young squad in the Premier League, it seems that I'm looking for top four as we play just one game once a
Yeah,
week, so that I'm looking for top four finish,
yeah.
uh, and final or semi-final for domestic cups. That's it for this season.
Yeah, no, fair. I hear it. I hear it. Well, mate, thank you so much for tuning in. We've got quite a queue of people here. So, yeah, mate, thank you so much for your time. Big up for tuning in. All the best to all the Chelsea fans out in the pool. But, mate, thank you so much for calling in. Thank you for watching the streams and stuff. Greatly appreciate it. And yeah, mate, I'll do another one of these soon at some point. So make sure you call back in as well. But, bro, thank you so much for your time. Let's move.
Thank you so much, brother.
No, you're welcome. Right, let's move on to the next person then. Who have we got in the house? NJ, what are you saying? You good, bro?
I'm good. What's up? What's going on there?
Yeah, no, brother. I'm all good, mate. I'm all good. Yeah, just just biding my time, being patient with this whole Caicedo thing. You know how it is, a little bit frustrating and all that. But I think there's exciting times around the corner for the club. With the youngsters looking like they're playing well, Pochettino looking like he's got a happy camp again. Players, the big thing for me is we've got a group of players now that all want to be at the club. That's the biggest thing. So, but yeah, what would you like to say, bro? Where are you calling in from?
Okay, I'm calling from South Africa in Durban.
Big up to the South African Chelsea fans. So you've got a lot of Chelsea fans in South Africa.
Definitely, a squad. There are so many, bro.
Yeah, no, good to hear. What would you like to say, bro?
Okay, yeah, you touch on patience. As a Chelsea fan, we've been spoiled by the previous owner, Roman Abramovich, whereby you see, us Chelsea fans are not known of being patient. But I'm just urging the fans and fans at large for Chelsea, we just need to be patient because we're on a rebuild. So this season, I wanted it to be like, do you remember the season of, I think it was the second coming of Mourinho, where we didn't have any European football?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, wasn't it Conte and we won the league?
Oh, Conte, yes.
Yeah.
I was looking at that season, but then now something rang in my mind that said, no, it's still have a thin squad. You see, we still need to blend our youthful squad with some experience. You see, the guy like Di Maria, I thought maybe Poch will say something and maybe capture Di Maria because it's an experienced squad. I would have preferred Di Maria than Dybala.
I hear that. I just think, obviously with the direction that the club are going in, I don't think we were ever going to make a move for someone like Di Maria. It doesn't fit the profile of player. It doesn't fit the age bracket and whatnot. But I hear what you're saying. Di Maria, talented player, like Dybala as well. Both all talented players, and we do need someone else in that position to kind of replace a Mount Havertz sort of player, where someone that can play as a number 10 can play as a wide player as well. But I mean, obviously, other than the obvious in Caicedo, who else would you like to see Chelsea bring in this summer? Like realistically, what positions do you want to see filled?
A centre back, obviously, because truth be told, Thiago Silva won't play every game, and if we can get again a proper number 9, I know we must not make a mistake of putting a lot of pressure to Jackson. He's still young. He's still in his early stages, but we just need a proper number 9, and then.
Who would you like to see as that number 9? Because the market's not that good. Who would you like to see us bring in as number 9?
Maybe one name coming to my mind. It's Colomwani.
I like him as well. I do like him a lot. I think he's a very talented boy, and again, he's another one of those guys that is not an out-and-out centre forward, but he can also play wide as well. He's one of them more like sort of versatile forwards, not a proper just a number 9. I like him as well, but again, I don't know how much he's going to cost or anything like that. Again, these guys are all going to be expensive, but I do agree that we do need to look to bring another one in for sure. Just lastly, bro, what are your expectations for this season? What do you think the club need to do? Do we need to win a trophy, or is getting back in the Champions League enough? What are your expectations for the upcoming season?
It's becoming more and more congested now in the top four. We're looking at Newcastle, what they're doing. You look at Brighton, never right of Brighton. We look at Villa. So I would say this is being over ambitious, but if we can manage at least number 4 and then we play Champions League next season, that will be achievement for me.
Yeah, no, I hear it. Right, bro, we've got a lot of people waiting. Thank you so much for calling in. Big up to everyone in South Africa, all the Chelsea fans locked in. NJ, thank you so much for calling in. Appreciate it. Thank you for tuning into the streams as well. The support is greatly appreciated. I'll look to do these on a weekly basis. So hopefully catch up and chat with you again soon, my guy. But yeah, enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy your weekend as well. And thank you so much for calling in, bro.
Cheers. Nice show. Take care of yourself, bro. Cheers.
Thank you, mate. Thank you. Right, guys, keep running the likes up, people. How many likes are we on at the moment on my channel? We are on 66 likes. Let's get this to at least 80, guys. Right, who have we got in the house next? We have got Rayan. I hope I've pronounced that properly. Rayan, how are you doing, my guy? Have I pronounced it all right? Have I said it correctly?
No, exactly. You're right, bro.
Like Rayan,
right.
like Rayan Cherky. Yeah, exactly like that. Nah, bro. I appreciate you tuning in.
No problem, bro.
How are you? Where are you calling from, bro?
Saudi Arabia.
Saudi Arabia. Big up to the Saudis. There's a madness going on out in Saudi Arabia with the Saudi League, isn't there? Crazy.
It is crazy. It is crazy.
Who have you got a Saudi team?
Black and yellow.
Al Ittihad.
Yeah.
N'Golo's team.
Exactly.
Yeah, I need to pick myself a Saudi team for this coming season. So I'll have to have a little look through. But mate, thank you so much.
Do you see the new kit? Oh my god.
Yeah, nice, isn't it? It's nice. But yeah, no, mate. What would you like to say, bro? What do you want to say?
I heard today or when. I heard Caicedo. I heard they have a meeting today in the US.
Yeah, possibly. I've not seen that, but that I'm not saying.
I heard that yesterday or today.
I mean, certainly that should happen because obviously Brighton and Chelsea are both in the US. We're playing in a couple of days' time, so yeah, for sure that should be happening. But mate, how are you feeling about the Chelsea transfer window so far?
It's fine.
Yeah,
we need a striker. We need a striker and like Tony.
Yeah, I'm a massive Tony fan. I would really like him. It's just a shame he's banned.
Exactly. We need Tony to get in January. If we didn't get in the summer in January, we're going back to get Tony.
Yeah. But I mean, out of the ones that are kind of available, I know it's not a great selection, but if you had to take one from Lautaro Martinez, Kolo Muani, and Dusan Vlahovic, which one of those three would you have? Because I think realistically, if Chelsea are going to get a striker this summer, it's going to be probably one of those three.
Oh man, it's all expensive.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. A number 9 that puts the ball in the back of the net is expensive.
Yeah, that's why I'm like Bali. I think they're gonna go back in January and get Tony.
Yeah, that would be my preference as well for sure. I think
they are thinking something like that.
Yeah, no, I think that's certainly something that may well be discussed internally at the club for sure. But yeah, it obviously it is frustrating, isn't it? Because like I would like to see him come, but obviously yeah, it's not looking so likely at this point in time. But I mean, what are your expectations for the season? How do you think we're going to do?
Champions League.
Yeah, top 4, top 5.
Yeah, top 4 or top 5. I guess top 5.
Yeah.
Top 5. We're going to qualify in Champions League.
Yeah,
I can see top 4.
And what about a domestic trophy? Do you think we can get a League Cup or an FA Cup?
Let's see what Pash you do.
Yeah, let's see. And you're gonna be watching the game against Brighton?
For sure.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah.
watch it again.
Yeah,
I hope we beat them.
Yeah,
so bad.
I hope so as well. Beat them and then take Caicedo back on the bus with us.
like a Miz. I watched Miz channel. He said I will never talk to Brighton again.
Yeah.
Never in my life.
Yeah, once Caicedo's done, we don't need to be speaking to Brighton anymore, do we? We can just leave them be.
You heard Sanchez rumors in Brighton.
Sorry?
Sanchez for Brighton
Oh,
goalkeeper.
Sanchez from Brighton, the goalkeeper. Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, we've been linked with him before in the past. I mean, I don't think he's in the squad for the tour. I mean, look, to be honest, I'd take him as a number 2 for a season. If we could get him on maybe buy him on loan or something.
Brighton said on loan.
Yeah, I would. I mean, it's not great, but I would take it for sure. I would definitely take it. But I mean, yeah, I think that's decent for sure. But I mean, look, other than Caicedo, last thing, bro, if you could sign one player for us this summer, realistic, who would it be?
We need number 10.
Yeah. So what? Someone like Turkey, maybe?
I heard yesterday, Turkey. I heard Turkey yesterday. They lost that game yesterday.
What, Leon?
Yeah, Turkey
they lost
didn't
against
play.
United, didn't they? They lost against United in Scotland.
Yeah. Turkey didn't play. Turkey left out in that game.
Okay, interesting. Right, mate. It's been great to chat to you. There's quite a big queue of people, so we're going to move on. But thank you so much for tuning in, bro.
Yeah, no problem, bro. Anytime.
Appreciate your support in all the streams and stuff. Big up for tuning in.
Yeah, no problem.
Chat to you soon, bro. Take care.
Yeah, you too.
Take care, guys. Thank you so much for being patient, people. I know there's a few more of you waiting. We are going to get through it. People, keep running the likes up. Keep smashing the likes on both streams. Let's get me up to 70, 80 likes if we can on my channel. Let's smash the likes over on Chelsea Fan TV as well. Keep subscribing to both channels. I'm just going to pop the link again to the channels in the chat, guys. And then we're going to get into the next people that are waiting to call in. The link to my channel's in the chat. Guys, 200 of us locked in across both channels. Make sure you subscribe. Get me to 4K as quickly as possible. And then that prize draw for the shirt will take place even quicker. But yeah, keep running the likes up, people. Keep getting involved in the chat as always. And people, hit the link and call in. I will put the link in again. It's pinned at the top of my channel. But for anyone over on Chelsea Fan TV that's tuned in recently or missed the link is now going back in the chat for the show. So please do hit that link and call in. Right. Sonesh, hope I pronounced that right. Thank you for being so patient, bro. How are we doing? You good?
Yeah. Hi. How are you doing? How's family doing?
Yeah, all good. Thank you, my guy. All good. Where are you tuning in from?
I'm from India.
From India. Big Chelsea fan base in India. A lot of people.
Yeah. There's a lot of crowd here.
Yeah, no, fantastic. What would you like to say, bro?
Firstly, I want to ask you a question.
Yeah, please do.
Yeah. Do you prefer Werner over Havertz?
Probably Werner, because at least he tried and put in a shift every game.
Yeah. Same with me. I rate him the most underrated player for Chelsea, because the way he used to cut the defense lines, he used to split them.
Yeah.
Nobody would have done that in the same winger position for Chelsea.
No,
like
exactly.
Werner, he's more like a 10 than a 9.
Yeah, no, I do agree on that. I agree on that. I mean, what have your thoughts been so far on Chelsea, sort of the transfer window and our start to pre-season? How have you found it?
First thing, I just want Lukaku to leave as soon as possible.
Yeah, no, I hear that. I don't think you're alone in that one.
Yeah, first that mess has to be cleaned by Chelsea.
Yeah,
I think we made a mistake signing him back, but yeah. If that's the case, we have to terminate his contract. Let Chelsea pay another 2 to 3 million to the court, but we can't afford him this season in our club.
Yeah, no. Well, even if like in a worst case scenario that he did stay, like there's like that's
send him to Salzburg. That's fine.
Yeah, he wouldn't play for us anyway. He wouldn't play for us. So I don't think it's a massive a massive issue, but. Yeah, I mean, apart from what have your thoughts been? Have you like what you're seeing from Poch?
Yeah. I really like Gabriel, the last signing. which we did.
Yeah. Do you think he was good against Wrexham? Thought he played well?
He was too good. He was too good. The way he passed well. Oh my God, that pass.
Yeah, no, it's a real nice pass. I mean,
An 18-year-old kid playing that way. It's too good to watch.
Yeah. No, I think the plan is obviously to loan him to Strasbourg, but excuse me, I think there's also like if he does well in this pre-season and gets more opportunities, then maybe he could do a squad role next season potentially as a fourth choice winger. Maybe I think there's definitely options there.
Yeah, you're right. But I think he should stay this season. At least he would get at least 10 minutes in a Chelsea team.
Yeah. No, I think so.
Because we don't have many wingers on the right. I felt he's better than Madueke.
You think he's better than Madueke already?
Yeah, I felt, but I think I judged him too soon.
Yeah, I mean, it is only I don't know, disrespect Wrexham and the performance that the players put in, but it is only Wrexham. I think we need to see it against better level of opposition. So if he does well against Dortmund, if he does well against Brighton, Newcastle, Fulham, etc., then I think we can get a little bit more excited about him. But it was certainly a promising start. You can only play what's in front of you. So yeah, I think it was decent from him. What other players are you looking forward to seeing more of in the pre-season?
Santos.
Yeah. I'm excited to see him. You excited to see more of Caicedo as well?
Caicedo.
No, Caicedo.
Yeah, Caicedo, of course. Even he was too good that day.
Yeah.
I think we should not let them go on a loan or anything.
Yeah, no, certainly not all of them. I think Caicedo, Santos, and Chukwuemeka. I think one of those will definitely go on loan. Maybe two. But I think it depends. But I mean, what are your, just to round out, bro? What are your expectations for the season?
I'm counting on Enzo, bro, and
yeah,
I want us to finish on top 4 or at least above.
Yeah. So you get back into Champions League football. Do you think we've got a decent chance in the domestic cups?
FA Cup.
Yeah, FA Cup could be a chance as long as we don't get City in the first round.
Not like last season, bro.
Yeah, no, we don't want that. Last question, bro. Who do you think is going to be Chelsea's best player this season? I mean, they might not have signed, but like out of the ones that are here right now, who do you think is going to be our best player?
I'll name 2 of them. It's very hard to tell one.
Yeah.
I'm counting on Enzo and James.
Yeah. I hear that. I think that's definitely possible for sure. But yeah, bro, we've got quite a few people waiting. So thank you so much for calling in. Thank you so much for all your support with the streams and regularly tuning in. I really appreciate it. Big up to all the Chelsea fans in India. I'm going to be running these on a weekly basis, guys. So I think it's going pretty well. So thank you so much for tuning in. And yeah, when I do it again next week, bro, hope to chat with you again soon. But yeah, big up to all the Chelsea fans in India. Mate, thank you so much for calling in. Appreciate it.
Take care, bro.
Take care.
Yeah.
Right. Who have we got up next, people? Who have we got next? What is going on here? Right. We'll do that. Okay. Yes, bro. What are you saying? You good?
Yeah, I'm doing good, man. Doing well. Can you hear me?
Yeah, all good. All good. Where are you calling from? States?
I'm calling from the United States, Florida specifically.
Oh, nice. But you got some nice weather there. All things going well. Hot.
Yeah, it's really well. We're in the middle of summer, and yeah, it's scorching hot. But you know what? I'll take it over the winter. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, for sure. You getting to any of the games at all with Chelsea playing in Florida?
No, they're not. That's unfortunate. Here last year, I went to the Arsenal game in Orlando.
That was depressing, wasn't it? The 4-0.
That was, man, dude. I drove 4 hours to that game. I brought a couple of friends just to get battered for them, man. It was bad.
No, mate, I know the feeling. I've been to a lot of games last season and some long trips, and you just go there, team plays shit, and then you just got to go all the way home as well. But you wouldn't change it. You'd still go every week anyway. But yeah, what do you want to say, mate? What are your thoughts so far on everything that's going on with Chelsea?
You know what? One of the biggest things, obviously last season was horrific, but we wanted to get rid of a lot of deadwood, right? Coming in the summer, make the right signings. And I think just on outgoings alone, we've done fantastic. You know, we've gotten rid of a lot of players that I think needed to go. You know, we have brought in a lot of youth, which is good, but you know, there's a question about experience on the squad. And honestly, like everyone else, and yourself included, I want Caicedo, right? You want that center defensive mid. This is the guy that we're after. He wants us. Once that's over the line, I'll feel a lot better. You know, I think this preseason game against Wrexham, I know it's Wrexham, but still seeing some of the young guys play, man, they did very well. They impressed me, and I think if they can get Pochettino's tactics and ideas across, looking forward to next season. You know, new squad, some good signings, some exciting signings. Pochettino obviously having a good, solid coach. So yeah.
Yeah, no, I hear it. Who impressed you the most in that game against Wrexham?
Well, I like Caicedo here. I saw some of his games, you know, in the U21 World Cup. He was a top goal scorer, so that definitely brought a smile here. Like a lot of people have been saying, Angelo Santos. Obviously, I didn't really know about the guy until we were linked with him, but that ball that he gave Sterling, that he missed that header, and then the through ball for the goal for Chilwell, like, you know, it's good vision. He can cut in. He definitely looked a lot better than that Portuguese kid that we had in the right wing, Moreira.
Moreira, yeah.
I think he'd be more of a, you know, loan him out, let him get experience. But Santos, he might be a good backup, you know, as a.
I think he's ready. I mean, I really wouldn't be surprised that. Obviously, I know it's only one game. He needs to continue to do it in these other preseason games. But I look at him and I think he's a really good player. And I think once Caicedo comes in, like, I think instead of going and spending 40-50 million pounds on maybe someone like Romeo Lavia, we've got someone in Santos that can do the same job and be a backup to Caicedo. So I don't think we actually necessarily. I honestly think, unless a decent deal becomes available, I don't think another midfield player comes in after Caicedo. I think
agree.
I think we'll stick with what we've got in midfield, unless we sell Conor Gallagher, in which case someone else might come in. But yeah, I don't see any other midfielders coming in other than Caicedo, unless people move out. But mate, what are your expectations for the season? What are your thoughts? Obviously, I know all the recruitment's not done yet, but you know, what do you think the minimum expectation is? Champions League football? Do we need a domestic trophy? What are your thoughts?
So once we get Caicedo over the line, which I think it's very important, right? We needed at the end for a while. Top 4, you know, I know we had a horrific season last year, but you know, we're a top team. We need to be back in Champions League. I'd say top 4 guaranteed. We're not going to be pushing for the title, but we definitely should be pushing for Champions League for the year after that. And, you know, a cup run, I don't know if we're going to, you know, if I can expect us to win, you know, the FA Cup or the League Cup, but if we can make a good run, get to the semis, maybe even a final, and you know, just kind of give the fans something to look forward to. You know, last year unfortunately we got sit in both the League Cup and the FA Cup in our first game. So yeah, that was
tough.
I mean, hopefully we don't have to do that again. But yeah, you know, top 4. I want to see, you know, players like Mudryk, Madueke, Enzo's a baller. But those guys, you know, shine, get more time, see them develop, and then hopefully the season after that we can really challenge for more things.
Yeah, no, I hear it. Right, mate. Been great chatting. Got a few more people waiting. Thank you so much for calling in. Appreciate all the support, all the time watching. I'll do this again for sure. So hopefully catch up again with you soon. But yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, bro. Have a great rest of your day. Have a great weekend. And yeah, thank you so much for calling in. Appreciate it.
Thank you. You too, man. Appreciate it. Big up and love the content, man.
Nah, appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Yeah, of course.
Right. Let's move on. Who have we got waiting next, people? We have got, what have we got popping off here? Let's have a quick look. Guys, keep running the likes up as well, by the way, people. 73 likes on my channel. Let's try and get this to 100 likes, guys. Let's try and get it to 100 likes if we can. Keep subscribing as well, people. 6 more subscribers to 3,750. That's my little mini target tonight. Let's see if we can get there. I will pop this in the chat as well, guys. The link to the channel. Again, make sure you subscribe to my channel and subscribe to Chelsea Fan TV as well, people. 6 more to 3,750. Another step closer to that 4K mark, guys. Yeah, people, I think what I'm going to do is these last 4 people that are in here, if no one joins in the next 5 minutes, then I'm going to close the lines because I need to round this out soon. But these people that are in here now are definitely going to get on. And then, of course, if anyone else joins in the next few minutes, then for sure they can also come in. But right, Huss, what are you saying, my guy? Thank you for being patient and waiting. Sorry, it's taken a little bit of a while. How are you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm happy. I'm positive. That first match against Wrexham, man, it lifts my spirits for sure.
Yeah, no, I hear you. I hear you. Where are you tuning in from?
England, bro.
England, love it. Yeah, mate. So you like what you've seen? You're kind of excited. Obviously, last season was terrible. We all know that. This season's already has instantly got. I know we're not that far into it. Pre-season, few games and like one game and stuff. Bit of a transfer window and stuff. But already this season's got such a more positive feel about it. Yeah,
you know what? I haven't enjoyed Chelsea. Watching Chelsea play football since like Mourinho's last stint, the season before that, or maybe Conte when he won the league. Like we've played dead football ever since then. Like, and now we've actually got an attacking coach in who's proven in the Prem. You know, he can work with young players, and it's just exciting, man. I'm just gassed in it. Yeah, no, mate. I hear it. I'm looking forward to it a lot. Who are you most looking forward to seeing in the rest of pre-season? Obviously, you know the youngsters did well against Wrexham, but who are you looking forward to seeing more of in this pre-season? Because we've got a lot of talented players, a lot of exciting players that have got high potential, and with the right coaching under Pochettino, could really move on. Enzo and Poch, definitely. I need to see that. Enzo's our guy now. Like he's the one. He's fit, you know. He can play all our games. Like he's the most talented player in our squad, I think. No, I hear that, and out of the start, I know he's young, but out of the guys like your Andre Santos's, your Casadets, Chukwuemeka, etc., Mudryk, Madueke, I mean, do you think all these guys can really kick on this season? 100%. The thing with Chukwuemeka, Casadei, and Santos, I feel like that's already our backup midfield sorted. If we just use like Nkunku, Enzo, and Caicedo as the first one, and we've got Gallagher as well, and Hall. We've got a lot of options for midfield, so. After Caicedo, I don't want to sign anyone. Bro, any more midfielders. I don't think we need to. I honestly don't think we need to. As I was saying to the guy before, like realistically, like why go and spend 40 to 50 mil on Lavia when we've got Andre Santos ready to go? He's another young one as well. You don't need to experience. No, I certainly hear that, bro. What are your thoughts? I know we've obviously haven't done. That we haven't finished the window yet or anything like that. But what are your thoughts on the season ahead? You know, what do you think the expectations have got to be? Would you be happy with just getting back into the Champions League, or do you think actually playing once a week, we really need to have a real good go at these domestic cups? You know what? I'll say this, I won't be surprised if at some point we did find ourselves in a title challenge, but I don't expect it. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. I think that we can challenge for a cup. But you know, apart from that, like, you know, Champions League is a huge positive, like after the season we just had. But you know what? I think that we're gonna do really well in the Prem, you know. I think we'll be top 3 in the Prem. Yeah. Because that's all we got to focus on, really. Yeah. Do you know what? Do you know what's weird? Like, this is the first time in a long time where you're going into a season and I almost don't know what to expect from Chelsea. I don't know. I don't really know what we're going to get. I'm not saying that we're going to be terrible, but what I'm saying is, like, I don't know how good we're going to be. Like, I think we'll be good, but I don't know how good, because like we don't really know how it's going to. Obviously, we see a few more pre-season games against better opposition. We'll get a better idea, but it is quite an unknown for Chelsea this season. We don't know how good we're going to be. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think we're going to surprise a lot of people still. I think a lot of people have already written us off, but that's okay. People do that. People are sleeping on us. Yeah. It's regular though. I'm used to it, innit? Like, no one thought we were going to win the UCL. It's fine with me, bro, but you know. I hear it. I mean, just last thing, mate. Who do you think? I mean, other than Caicedo, who else would you like to come in realistically? That's one more player I want to sign apart from Caicedo. Just one. Yeah. And that's Costa, the goalkeeper. Oh, the goalkeeper. Yeah. Give me a first choice keeper and a DM, and I think we're good, bro. And if we want a striker, then we can go for Tony in January. Jackson and Nkunku, if Broya stays, they could do till January. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, no, bro. I hear that. I definitely think that's a possibility for sure.
Right, guys. I have now, obviously, all the people that are still in, like, are waiting to come in. You'll get in. But no more people come in now because I've got to do these people and then I've got to shoot. So, yeah, guys, no more people calling in, all right? Huss, thank you so much for your time, bro. Great to chat with you. Thanks for all the support on the channel, the streams, watching them and all that. I'll be doing another one of these. I'll look to do this on a weekly basis. So, yeah, big up yourself. Thank you for tuning in and hopefully chat again with you soon, bro.
Awesome, bro. Take care.
Nah, take care, my guy. Cheers. Right, who have we got up next then? Guys, keep running the likes up, people. 76 likes on my channel. Let's get this to 100 likes, guys. Right, this is going to be the last 4 people in the chat. Patrick, thank you for being so patient, bro. Can you hear me? All good?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, all fine, bro. All fine. Thank you for
Awesome.
waiting. Sorry, it's been a little bit of a long wait.
No, not too bad.
How you doing? You good?
Not too bad, boss. Not too bad.
Nah, good stuff, bro. Where you calling from?
Funnily enough, Leicester.
Leicester
Over Chelsea, land and sea over Chelsea. Leicester.
Mate, Leicester away. Great. It's a great day out. I enjoyed that a lot last season. This one just gone. But yeah, bro, what are your thoughts on what's going on with Chelsea? What do you want to say?
What isn't there to say? Pochettino doing his magic. I know it was only Wrexham, but the way that we played, like if you compare it to last season when we had Charlotte in the first game in the pre-season,
yeah,
it didn't look like the Chelsea we would have, looked at and said, with the caliber of players that we did have, with Tuchel in charge, it didn't look fluid enough.
Yeah.
But when we played against Wrexham, you could see the players' motivation, even when it was half time and we were on the attack. Poch went to the ref and said, "Why did you stop there? We're on the counter attack."
Yeah.
That's just, that's what we needed.
We haven't been used to that.
No, definitely not. Like we could have said Jose, we could have said Tuchel, we could have said whoever, but I've never seen a manager run up to the ref and say, "Why did you stop there when we could have had another chance to make it 3-0, then probably make it 6 by the time it fit full time?" So I love the passion from Poch. Love the passion.
Yeah. No, absolutely. I mean, what players are you looking forward to seeing more of in pre-season?
When Enzo plays, definitely. I can't wait to see him play. I can't wait to see more of Santos if he gets more play time. Selena,
Selena, the young goalkeeper. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to see him. And also I would like to see Nkunku play more. Like I know he came off the bench and scored that goal, but I would like to see him to see him play, the first 45 minutes and see what he's like on the ball as well.
Yeah, no, bro, I hear it for sure. What are your expectations for the season? Like, what do you think we have to win a domestic cup? Do you think Champions League football is enough for us? What do you think?
I mean, I know I'm not going to mention them, but when it was like Arsenal, nobody expected them to be in the title race.
Yeah, for sure.
If we could beat Liverpool on the opening day of the season, I think we could, catch on with that. But
I mean, look, certainly the first 5 games. I mean, obviously Liverpool's a tough one, but you then looking at West Ham away, no Declan Rice. We'll see how they spend that money. Luton and Forest both at home, and then Bournemouth away. It's 5 games, or certainly 4 games that are very winnable. We could easily have 12, maybe even 15 points if everything goes well on the board after your first 5 games.
Exactly, and we'll go into the international break looking pretty where we are. What I'm expecting this season, I don't mind Champions League football, especially with the new format that I'm not going to get used to.
Yeah.
But if you look at managers like Ranieri, Jose, Hiddink, and that, what they all have in common is they're getting to a cup final in their first season.
Yeah.
I would like to win the League Cup. I don't mind about the FA Cup. But if we can win the League Cup or something, then that could galvanise the team looking forward throughout. Because remember when it was the first year with Jose, it was like we won the League Cup, and it was like it gave us the hunger to do more.
It creates a winning mentality as well. It's the first trophy available to win, so you might as well go for it. I mean, you have to go for it, really.
And we've got no European football this season, so it's kind of like the Conte season. You'll have like Arsenal, Newcastle, and all that fighting whatever they're doing in the Champions League, while you have like Chelsea and Spurs. I know I'm mentioning them, but them two ain't got Champions League football or any European football, so it would be like the pressure's on them two. Pressure would be on them two. Well, not pressure, but Tottenham and Chelsea to try and get to the top four while the others go through their sort of European transition.
Yeah, no, I hear what you're saying. Right, bro. It's been great chatting. I've got to get through these last two, and then I've got to shoot off as well. But no, mate, thank you for calling in. Appreciate you watching. Appreciate your support on the streams.
Pleasure.
Big up. Thank you for calling in, bro. Obviously, make this a weekly thing. So hopefully chat again with you soon. Top guy. Cheers.
Pleasure.
Right, people, what else have we got popping off here? Final two people in the call-in show. Guys, keep running the likes up. 77 likes on my channel. Let's try and get this to 100 if we can. 3 more subscribers needed to hit that little mini milestone. Let's get there if we can, people. 3 more of you lovely guys in the chat. There's over 200 of us locked in still. We can definitely do this. Link in the channel is there now. Let's keep smashing it. Black's Big Six Diamond, big up my guy. Appreciate you. Right, guys, last 2 people in the call-in show, and then I've got to shoot. Bro, thank you so much for being so patient. Sorry it's taken a little bit of time to get to you. How you doing? You good?
Yeah, I'm doing good. Can you hear me?
Yeah, all good, all good. Where are you calling from?
Yeah, I'm calling from Kenya, Africa.
From Kenya. Nice. Big up to all the African fans in Kenya. You got quite a lot of Chelsea fans in Kenya?
Yeah, a lot of Chelsea fans.
Yeah, good stuff. What would you like to say, mate?
Yeah, I would like to say I'm excited for the new season.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got a world-class coach.
Yeah,
and I'm excited to see the young talent that Chelsea has got. I was so disappointed last season, but I have huge expectations these seasons because, with the caliber of a coach like Mauricio Pochettino, I expect big things. Yeah.
Yeah. No, for sure. Who are you looking forward to seeing?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing Mudryk, Enzol, and maybe Noni Madueke, and maybe one of the young lads, maybe Santos or Cassidy. Yeah, I'm looking to seeing one of them because I'm actually sure because there's quality in those players. One of the young lads, either Cassidy or Santos, will flourish under a good coach like Mauricio Pochettino. But for the big boys like Mudryk, Enzol, I'm expecting huge performances next season. I don't expect these players to have bad seasons because if these players have bad seasons, it will be a huge worry for us. Yeah.
Yeah, no, good stuff. I mean, what are your expectations for the season? Do you think Champions League football's enough for us? Do you think we can win a cup? What are your thoughts?
Yeah, there's huge expectations. Actually, we should be able to get to top 4, but I'm not very much pressuring the coach because we have come from a 12th position. That tells us much how we were last season. So we should not be pressuring the coach to finish the top 4. But I'll be excited if we do better. But minimally expect us to finish either fifth going upwards. I'm not expecting anything going 5th downwards. I expect 5th upwards. But I'll be happy if you finish 5th and you don't make the Champions League. And if you make the Champions League, I'll be very excited.
Yeah. No, I hear you for sure. And last thing, bro. You going to be watching the preseason games?
Yeah, I'm gonna be watching the preseason games. I watched the Wrexham games. I was very excited by some young lads like Cassidy. I think that lad stood out. That lad stood out. Yeah, I'm expecting to watch some more games with these young lads. I'm expecting to see how Gusto performs because I think
I liked him. He was good, wasn't he, in that game? It looked decent.
Yeah. I want to see how Gusto performs because I think he'll be a huge player for us considering the Reece James issues with the injuries. I want that player to be good, and if he be good, I think we'll. And the thing with Chelsea is the fullbacks. If the fullbacks are ticking, the club is at that top level. So I'm excited to see Malo Gusto, obviously I'm excited to see Nicholas Jackson is an African boy here, so I'm expecting a lot from the boys next season.
Yeah, no, for sure. Bro, thank you so much for calling in. Again, this will be a weekly thing, so hopefully catch up with you again soon in another call-in show. But yeah, thanks for calling in from Kenya. Big up for all the support on the streams and for the channels. Massively appreciate it. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Have a great weekend. And yeah, big up to all the Chelsea fans in Kenya. Thank you.
It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure.
Nah, thank you, bro. Appreciated. Right, guys, last person to call in. Zion, thank you so much for waiting. Sorry it's been such a long wait. Appreciate the patience. How you doing, bro? You good?
Yeah, I'm good, man. How about yourself?
Yeah, all well. Thank you. All well. Where are you calling in from?
I'm from Wolverhampton.
Wolverhampton. Big up, big up. What's been happening then? What are your thoughts on the season? What do you want to say?
A lot of players going, which was expected in this window. Obviously, new coach. It's not like a coach that hasn't managed in the Premier League, so Premier League proven as well. With Spurs, so we know what he can do. With a team that's got young players and get constant top four. Obviously with Spurs, but he didn't have the money then to challenge. So he's got money now to challenge. So obviously, I'm not expecting him to challenge the league title this season. I'm not. There's baby steps in this 3-year deal that he's done. So yeah, I mean, we recouped a good amount of money for some of the deadwood that we got rid of.
Yeah.
But it's going to be, to be honest with you, it's going to be a very interesting season. I mean, I'm not going to say it's a season where we underperform. I mean, we can't have a bad season like we did last season. I mean, it can't get any worse than that. So it can only go up from now on. So I'm expecting a top four push. Don't get me wrong. I mean, even if the competitors we got ahead are tougher than us, we'll, fill their voids. And, obviously West Ham will probably get into the mix this time round. Brighton will be back there. Newcastle, no doubt.
Well, so Villa as well, isn't it? Villa are doing big moves.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, there's going to be a lot of competition for the top four this season, no doubt about that. But the club that we are, the stature that we hold, we should be minimum in that top four. I mean, there's no doubt about that. Okay, we haven't challenged for a league title for how many years now? Fair enough. But it's just been a chopping, changing managers, systems coming in, new players, the same players staying from previous managers. There's not been that much of a flow in the team where, like Man City, they've had one manager for how many years, and there's one system in place, and each player that they buy can buy into that system. We haven't got that. We haven't never. I think since I think Mourinho, maybe we haven't had that continuity in that team where there's one system, we play that and we go for it. So hopefully Poch can, develop some of the young players that we've got, because we definitely got some great young talent. I mean, especially the talent that played against Wrexham, very, very highly rated. I mean, midfielder, is it Caicedo? I think.
Caicedo, the guy we signed from Inter last summer. Yeah. He looks really good. Obviously, Andre Santos as well. First glimpse, I think, of a lot of people I've seen of him. Certainly in a Chelsea shirt. I mean, he got the likes of, obviously slightly older, but still young talent, the likes of Mudryk. Obviously, we didn't see him play Madueke. Even someone like Ian Martin done really well.
Yeah, he really impressed me. Ian Martin really impressed.
I mean, just on him, do you think there's a space for him this season? Because realistically, I think Cucurella and Chilwell are going to be the first two left backs unless Cucurella goes, which I think is not going to happen. So, I mean, where do you see him playing? I mean, if he impresses, if he continues to impress, could he be a rotation option as a winger? Maybe I don't know.
I know we're playing only one game a week this season, and obviously we've got domestic cups. I mean, to be honest with you, we gave a lot of young talent, a first team, start, like the Reece James came from the academy. You got the likes of Mason Mount. So there is opportunity there for some of these talents. I mean, like I said, I think I watched him when he was at Burnley in the Championship last season. He was very good. He impressed me,
particularly in the attacking third as well.
Yes, yeah. So in my opinion, when Chilwell is out, because it's not like Chilwell would hopefully he'll stay fit all season, but if he doesn't fit, I think Cucurella is good going forward, but when it comes to defensively, he's very kind of a bit, all over the place.
Just caught out a little bit.
Yeah. So, I mean, having Ian Master, I think in my opinion, for me personally, I think he starts ahead of Cucurella for me. So after Chilwell, it's got to be him. because I know he's young, but remember he's played how many games at Burnley in the Championship? I think if he's played like more than 50% of the games.
Well, and he was on loan at Coventry the season before last as well, and done very well there as well.
Yeah. So I mean, I think he should get a chance. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I think if they want to sell him, I think it's pointless because you're letting go of another talent who can probably become one of the the best left backs.
I think a loan deal would make sense. Potentially loan him out to Burnley for the season again.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. Anything that's helping his development as a player will definitely help not only us but will help the player himself. But if he wants to stay and fight for his place, it's definitely going to be a tough thing for him because obviously getting past Chilwell and Cucurella, who both are obviously Premier League proven, playing game in game out, it's going to be a difficult one. But I mean, why not? Why not give him a chance in domestic cups in the earlier rounds? See how he does against teams like, if we play someone like a Championship team or even a League One team. So yeah, why not?
Yeah, no, bro, I hear it. Right, bro, I've got to round this one up. But mate, thank you so much for calling in. Thank you for being patient. Appreciate the support on the channels, watching the streams and that. Thanks for calling in. We're doing this on a weekly basis now because I think this one's gone pretty well. So yeah, bro, thanks so much for calling in. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Have a good weekend and that. And hopefully speak to you again soon. Top guy, cheers.
Cheers, mate. Appreciate it. Thank you.
No problem. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in to tonight's show. I think it's safe to say the call-in show has been a success and it will be returning on a weekly basis. Guys, I think we could probably say that a Friday night 6:30 slot for the call-in show is where it's at right now. People, 8 more likes to the 100 likes mark. Let's get this to 100 likes before we round the stream out, guys. The call-in show, I think, is here to stay. Guys, in the comments very quickly, did you like the call-in show? Should it be added as a weekly feature on the channel? Let me know. But I think I'm going to add it. I just want to get your guys' thoughts. That was good fun. I think we can definitely run up the call-in show again for sure, people. But yeah, let me just check if there's been any news at all whilst we've been doing the call-in show. I don't think there is any major breaking news Chelsea related. No, I don't think there is. No, doesn't appear to be. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Call-in show was great. Yeah, no problem. Caicedo will definitely leave. Yeah, bro, he'll be back next week. Love the call-in show. Appreciate that. I'm worried about Caicedo deal. No, bro, it's all going to be good. Good idea. Yeah, guys, the call-in show, Friday, 6:30 p.m. That is going to be the new time for the call-in show. But yeah, people, thank you so much for tuning in. Appreciate each and every single one of you. Thanks to everyone that called in. Hopefully, over the weekend, we will get a bit more positive news. We've got the Brighton game coming up. 6 more likes for 100, guys. On the way out, let's ramp those likes up. 6 more. Smash the likes over on Chelsea Fan TV as well. Make sure you subscribe to both channels. Link to my channel in the chat now. Remember, guys, as soon as we hit 4K subscribers, that is when we will do the prize draw, guys. So let's make sure you run up the subscribers on the channel. Make sure you subscribe to Chelsea Fan TV and smash the likes on the way out as well. Thank you so much to each and every single one of you for interacting, getting involved in the chat. As always, these things aren't possible without your support. So thank you so much. And guys, take care. Enjoy your Friday evening. Have a good weekend. I'll be back tomorrow at some point as well. Big up yourselves. Have a good evening. Up the Chelsea. Take care. Peace out, people.